Hi Aries, and welcome to your tarot video scope for 16 by Amma. Happy to you. As usual, I will be opening a few cards for this free YouTube reading. And if you are interested to hear a continuation of this reading, I will be posting a link down here below in the show more description box. If you are interested to hear more for download and purchase through Vimeo. And again, let me remind you that you may purchase your Jupiter specials at any time if you like through Vimeo. Again, I will be posting a link about that right down here below, about how Jupiter will be influencing your life for the next 12 months. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, you email me, amalightworker@gmail.com, or you contact me through our website, amalightworker.com. But please make sure that your email is very accurate. Otherwise, I won't be able to reply back if you do decide to contact me through a website. And please like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you allow me to take messages for you as well. Without further ado, let's move on with your reading. The general feelings that I'm picking up for you, Aries, I feel like it's going to be the first part of a month. It feels like waiting and see what happens for you, and then things will start rolling and moving forward, maybe toward the second half of the month. But definitely you have to overcome some important challenges in order for you to have this wish fulfillment, or to feel like your life, your career, or your love life is moving toward balance or toward a better place. So it's going to be an intense month and lots of changes. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Patience. So this is the card. And the deck that I'm using today is called the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. The meaning of this card, the Patience, right here is beginning, or rather, you need patience, self-control. You need to adjust to everything, moderation, balance. When it comes balance within your own self, or balance and moderation and patience in dealing with other people around you, or different situations around you. But it also means that you need to open your mind and be more open and be more flexible to all the opportunities that the universe wants to send toward you, and pay attention to all the little miracles that are about to occur, because you be very impatient and miss and not see the signals of some beautiful transformation happening around you. So this is the meaning of the card. Allow me to tune in, so this way I will pick up any psychic messages as to why this card showed up for you. I feel that for some of you, you need to be very patient and in order for you to resolve something in regards to a school, classes, certifications, anything related to some sort of an education matter. For some of you, you'll be thinking that you are too late to convert from one degree to another, or from certain classes to other classes. And you may also have some dilemmas about changing your course of studying. For some of you, for others, it could be dilemmas here about when it comes to career choices, job opportunities. I keep getting this question: should I quit a job or current career and then start something new? For other ones, I do feel like this card showed up because you could be hearing, or you are just waiting to hear back from a job interview. Maybe you had an important proposal of some sort. You proposed maybe a research paper or a business proposal. It could be a proposal of any kind. So now you are waiting to see how the reaction of this proposal is it going through? Will it be accepted? For some of you, it could be that you are having some brand new ideas and you are presenting these ideas, and now you're waiting to hear back whether your ideas are accepted or not. So that's the case for some of you. Another reason that the patient cards showed up is because I do feel that a lot has changed in the recent 2 months. A lot will be changing in toward the end of the year, and some of these changes are happening right now for some of you areas. I also keep getting that you need to be very careful about every little detail, every little negotiation or renegotiation of anything, because some of you I keep getting like repeating something. I don't know what is it that you could be repeating. You're repeating a class, you're repeating a course, doing some paperwork all over again. So doing something again. So that's going to be the case for some of you. And for other areas, this card showed up because I do feel like you did plant the seed here for some new beginning, for something to happen. And now you're just waiting for the green lights. You're just waiting for the proper moment now to start the next step. So implementing of new ideas and waiting here when is the appropriate time for you to start action. But this could be maybe planting the seed for your future. It could be also creation. It could be a pregnancy in the making for some other areas. And because this is a general reading, for the purpose of this general reading, I'm going to say that a lot of patience is required for you areas as you go through a lot of emotions and a lot of changes in October. So patience above all. The next card that showed up for you, it does fall in the position of what could be crossing you, and this is the card Prosperity Begins. So the meaning of the card is beginning. This is the beginning of prosperity, wealth. It could be a new business. It could be if you already have a new business, this could be finally seeing some success and making some money because of this business, sort of expanding your business. So some wonderful, successful results to something that you have been working so hard towards. It also means it is also a card that is associated with collaborating with others in order for this success to come in. And it is also a manifestation card. What you think about, you bring about. So that's the meaning of the card. Let me focus so this way I can hear any, or I can pick up any psychic messages why this card showed up in this reading. I do believe that many of you either recently had some new beginning, or you're about to have new beginnings in at least one area of your life in this upcoming month of October. For some of you, I feel like it has to do a lot with a relationship here. For some of you, it could be that you and your partner will be sealing the deal, whatever that means for you. Maybe you decide to proceed in the next step of this relationship, whichever that would be for your case. Remember that this is a general reading. For other ones, I do feel that this could be finally, for some of you, I keep getting a sense that some couples are divorcing. This has been a situation ongoing for a few months. And I feel like for some of you, again, you know who you are. It's not something that comes as a surprise. So for some of you, you could be initiating some sort of divorce proceedings. But this could be something that you are looking forward for a long time. I also keep getting congratulations or two hands meeting, in the sense that someone is receiving some sort of success. You could be very successful into striking a very important business deal. It could be a business deal in relation to a property, business, buying, selling. You could be securing some sort of an important contract with an important client or with a major company. Whatever this is, I do feel that a major contract and an important agreement will be reached for some of you during this month of October. And if this doesn't make sense to you, I am going to say that it's going to bring a lot of energy shifting for the better for all of you areas, because it's only going to be the beginning of your prosperity. There is a lot more coming after this. So money will be coming to you in a new way, and even maybe all of a sudden for some of you. So when it comes to money, your income, and how you make your money, you're going to have some new wonderful surprises. So money coming to you. The next card that showed up, it does fall in the position of what's above you, and is the card of triumphant success. So this is the card. And the meaning of this card is pause, take a pause. Take a moment here to rethink your course of action, detail by detail, step by step, before you launch into action. So make sure that you have everything you need, or that you know everything you need to know before you take the next step. But it also, to me personally, it also means a sudden breakthrough, a sudden victory, a sudden change that could prove to be very beneficial for you. It also means that now you have the mental power and the physical capacity to achieve a goal, to go after your dreams, to defeat your enemy, to overcome any obstacles. So allow me to tune in a little bit. So let me find out from guides why this card showed up. It feels to me like some sort of a proposal in the making, and this is the second time that I hear the word proposal during this reading. For some of you, it could be a love proposal out of nowhere. You could be proposing, or you could be proposed. Because I keep hearing the word proposal and marriage. I keep getting that for some of you, you find yourself in a new job, or maybe a sudden job offer for you. So for other ones, I keep getting, if you are someone who had to deal with a lot of legal problems, courts, anything important that could be resolved through the legal system, I do feel that you are going to have some sort of a major breakthrough into dealing with some legal matters. I am not saying that you are resolving these legal matters, all of them, but definitely there's going to be the beginning that eventually is going to lead you to completely resolve this legal matter. Maybe you start something now, and for some of you, by the end of this year, beginning of next year, you could be completely resolving this matter. And for some of you, this is not the direct meaning of the card, but I keep hearing that you could be moving, and that's a good thing. So some sort of a chance and great opportunity here to move in a different area, or to move in a different home. So some sort of a lucky move, or a lucky situation that is going to lead you toward a new place to live, toward a new home for some of you. If you are someone who had to deal and had to struggle with health concerns, I don't know what these are, but it does feel like now you could start to see some significant improvement or some significant success. And I keep hearing, especially if you are someone who had to deal with fertility issues, fertility treatment. So there's, again, some sort of a breakthrough and a good news in dealing with anything that has to do with your health, and more especially fertility issues for some of you. The next card that showed up, it does fall in the position of what's the root cause of this, and this is the card, is the Truth card. So the meaning of this card is a spiritual awakening. It could be, it also represents a big revelation, truth being revealed, reevaluation of your past, a lesson learned. But it also means accept, heal, and gaining this clarity of mind. It also means honesty. It also means trust that what you know is true and trust that you are going to be okay. So let me figure out why this card showed up for you, Aries. I feel like for a lot of you is about realizing your true emotions about someone. Realizing your true emotions about a situation involving job and job difficulties. I feel that a lot of you could be going for some sort of a treatment or detoxing or whatever is going to allow you to let go. So for some of you, you could be going for Reiki, energy clearing. You could be putting yourself through a detox program, or maybe recently you did, and now you could start to see some improvements. I do feel that for a lot of you, it's going to be an important month when you are truly, finally going to be able to detach from the past, to detach for anything that is not allowing you to be you, but it's also not allowing you to move forwards. I keep getting that the last 8 days have been particularly very tough and very life transforming for some of you. I feel like some of you either went to an important trip or maybe you returned from a certain place that you visited. And it does feel to me like some sort of a major transformation happened for you spiritually. Maybe for some of you, this could have been a spiritual journey, a spiritual retreat. For some of you, it could be that maybe you met someone important during recent travels. But I do feel like your world is opening up for you. You are gaining, some of you could be changing your philosophy. What is it that you believe in? You could be changing your religion, your point of view. You're going to have to deal with some sort of an investigation. Maybe not necessarily you per se being investigated, but maybe other people around you be dealing with any issues around investigation, because I also keep hearing the word investigation but also doubt in something, someone, and waiting to see if your doubts are true before you proceed. And I also feel like for some of you, I'm picking up very strong concerns here around a child. You doubt, you have some doubts around a child maybe lying, or maybe they're not doing well and they are not saying the truth to you. So whatever it is, I keep getting that some of you have to face some fears or some difficulties around a child, and then eventually you are going to find out the big truth. And I would not be surprised if I keep getting the number in here. So I don't know, maybe something that happened years ago. Now you are going to find that out. Maybe there's going to be a case or a situation, a circumstance that happened years ago, maybe involving your family, involving your relatives. I feel like for some of you, you are going to dig in your memory, but also in important documents and all of that stuff to find out exactly what happened maybe years ago, because this number keeps on coming up as a very important number during this reading. The next card that showed up, it does fall in the position of the recent past, and it is the universe. So this is the card, and the meaning of this card is rewards, success, rewards of your hard work and persistence. It means completion of something, completing something, ending for something new to begin, triumph, but it also means peace, liberation, fulfillment, balance. It means travel, and it also means the world is at your command. So allow me to tune in. This way I can hear guides. It does feel to me like recently some of you went through some major physical transformations. Maybe you had some important surgeries, or maybe you had some sort of a plastic surgery. Maybe you change your whole appearance in some way. Maybe you lost a lot of weight, so you completely transformed something about your appearance. And I also keep getting that for other areas. You went through a phase when you felt like very isolated. I don't want to go out. I don't want to socialize. I don't want to tell anyone about problems. So this is something that already happened. And the reason that this card showed up again, because I do feel like now you are ready to trust again. Now you are ready to socialize, keep moving, keep changing. I keep getting a great desire here to speed things forward for of you. If you are someone who doubted yourself, your ability, whatever this is, I do feel like you are going to surpass even your own expectations. I keep getting a promotion in the making for some of you. This could be your job title changing, some sort of a title changing to something higher for the better, or this could be an actual promotion, a raise, or an increase in your salary in the making for some of you. And somehow I also keep hearing the word, I'm sorry, overseas or international travel. So there's going to be some important interaction that has to do with overseas, dealing with overseas, meeting people who live overseas, traveling overseas, moving overseas, or you could be expanding your business internationally. I keep getting that you are going to meet a lot of new faces and a lot of interesting people areas. And for some of you, I keep getting a very strong sense of friendship. So for some of you, you could be creating a new strong friendship with someone who's either international, of a different culture, a different background, or maybe they live far away. So must be important. That's why this friendship showed up for some of you. The next card that showed up is does fall in the position of the near future. This is the card. So solar plexus chakra. The meaning of this card is first of all, the solar plexus chakra is located between the navel and the rib cage. The color associated with it is yellow. The word associated with it is yes, I can. It is associated with the pancreas, with the adrenal glands, your inner power, vitality, willpower, self confidence, self esteem. And this chakra, if this chakra is blocked or is not fully open, then you may open this chakra by trying yoga, dance, movement, breathing, color therapy, or by taking courses or a class or a workshop. So that's the meaning of the card. So now allow me to find out why this solar plexus chakra showed up in this reading. First and foremost, I keep picking up a lot of sexual energy, intimacy. Couples being more intimate with each other, physically or emotionally. So that's going to be the case for some of you. I keep getting that again. Maybe some of you didn't have the capacity, or you thought in your mind you don't have what it takes to get to the next stage of your career or to the next stage of your life. I keep getting that now everything is possible. Your attitude is changing. You had to go through a lot of difficulties, a lot of lessons learned to be at the point where you are. And you need to take responsibility and charge and pride in who you are, who you have become, how much you have achieved. I feel like I keep getting that some of you are getting a good news. Maybe whatever was bothering your physical heart. So I feel like a surgery could be postponed or avoided by using other techniques, other forms, or maybe it's not as bad as you thought. So anything that has to do with the health of your heart, I keep getting not be as severe as you are prepared for. So for some people, you receive a good news that maybe you don't have to have a heart surgery, or maybe there's nothing wrong um, with your heart. So maybe it's something minor. I do feel that a lot of anxiety will be removed and released. You're going to be less calm. I'm sorry, less anxious. Again, there's going to be changes, but within these changes, you are going to learn how to manage and how to be balanced as you are going through these changes. And for some of you, you could be trying new things at work, new things, picking up a new hobby. I do feel that maybe toward the later part of the month, you could be going out a lot, socializing, having fun, dancing, meeting new people. And I do feel like toward the end of the month that you could be making some important plans for the next upcoming months. You could be coming up with some brand new ideas, making a plan, writing down your ideas, because I do feel like your ideas or something big is in the making and you are writing down your plan. And I keep hearing that watch your plan come to life one by one. So, and for the purpose of this general reading, I'm just going to say that there's going to be a lot of emotions here releasing from your heart. Whatever is not allowing you to feel joy, love, fulfilled, whatever is holding you back. So now you are ready to take a chance in love, take a chance in a new beginning. So ready for brand new beginnings and major breakthrough. So now allow me to pass on your Akashic messages for this month of November. And I did access your Akashic records on November 22nd. I do open them with a special prayer and I do close them with a special prayer. Then after that, I write down everything that I was shown or every message that I keep hearing during this process. So again, subscribe to this channel. This way you allow me to take messages for you as well. Click in the links down here below if you want to hear more about this monthly reading. And also remember to click on the Jupiter special link below. A sudden job and sudden career opportunities will be opening up for you. Children will be taking center stage in your mind. Having children, not having children, worrying about children that you already have, but also being happy for them. This month will be very powerful and very beneficial to heal your inner child, to heal yourself from any dilemmas or traumas that you have, but also to let go of anything that is hurting your inner being, your inner child. A lot of clearing of energies will happen for you. Anything here that you need to heal your inner child and what truly makes you feel happy, what truly makes you feel joy to bring the best out of in you. I also did see a lot of tears being shed, but it was a good kind of feelings when I had this image of tears being shed that felt like tears of joy, tears of healing. So very powerful emotions, but also healing as well. So I keep hearing that this will be a very emotional month, as everything you see or everything you hear will leave a very lasting impression for you, Aries. Everything that you see and you feel, everything that you recognize, whatever is going on around you, is going to touch your soul and is going to be impressing you for a long, long time. For other areas, you will believe in God and in destiny and in the universe again. So for some of you, there's going to be a restoration in faith and how you connect to the universe or the divine. By now, some of you have gone on an important travel that seems to be very important from a karmic perspective. For others, a court date will be set for some of you. There's also, you could be also hearing some good news in relation to legal proceedings, legal cases, or even immigration cases. So good news related to legal stuff or immigration stuff. An award will be given to any of you Aries. So Aries, the advice is be proud of your achievements. everything that you have achieved and accomplished so far. Some lucky energy will be felt also in your finances. So some changes here to your finances, but eventually they will lead you to a better place financially. And I also keep getting reunions of importance, reuniting with family members, relatives, or old friends. So thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to hear more, a continuation of this reading, click in the link below for download and purchase through Vimeo. So like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Contact me for a private reading, amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com. Happy Halloween and have a great month ahead of you. Bye.